These are my top 5 underrated draft picks in Vintage Cube. The first card I have is Ocelot Pride. Now, the reason why this is on the list, it's basically like a Planeswalker because it creates 1/1s every turn that it hits. And also, once you have a send, it's going to double all tokens that you generated at end of turn. That includes his tokens, so you make 2/1/1s, but that also includes your Elspeth tokens, your Ajani tokens, your treasure tokens, your map tokens. Every single token gets doubled. And this only costs one freaking mana. It has first strike and lifelink. Number 2, we have Endurance. Now, this one goes super late in draft. And the reason why I like this card is because it has a lot of utility. First off, graveyard recursion is very rampant right now in Vintage Cube. This is great because it just is an easy way to include graveyard hate in the main deck, while also having a 3/4 that can jump in front of attackers out of nowhere. They never expect it coming from the green deck. Has flash, has reach, so it can block flyers, and you can also play it for free. This card's amazing. Another highly slept on card, Enduring Innocent. But the great thing about this card is it doesn't die. It essentially gives you an emblem that says whenever you play any creature with power 2 or less, you get to draw a card. You can only do it once per turn, but there's ways to do it on your opponent's turn too. In those white decks, you don't have to devote a card to card draw. You can use this as your creature card draw. And it's just such a nice supplement to a lot of aggressive creatures. Having this to continually gain extra value, extra card draw, more gas, which is going to help you win against the control decks. Did I mention it doesn't die? Okay, this card has gotten a lot more popular, but I can tell you myself, I didn't totally slept on this card. Barrowgoyf, it's only 2 colors and a black. It's super easy to cast, super easy to splash in any deck, and it hits for a lot. A lot of the times when you cast this card, it's a 5/6 or greater, and it has Death Touch, which means it's a nightmare for your opponent to block. And they want to block it because if it hits, if it connects, then you get to mill a bunch, which is really good in your reanimate decks, really good with escape cards, and it lets you grave dig and pull a creature back to your hand. It just keeps getting value over time. It has lifelink, which is good in creature mirrors. This card is insane. And last but not least, we have the winner, Headliner Scarlet. Now, I keep seeing this go super late, and it's just a travesty, okay? The amount of games that I've won with this ability alone that says when it enters, creatures target player controls cannot block. Like, I've literally won like 4 games just by slamming this. My opponent just died. Because a lot of times when you're facing other creature decks and you're playing an aggressive deck, eventually a wall, like a stall out happens. This gets through that. Not only does it do that, but he swings for 3 with haste. And then after that turn, you start to draw 2 per turn. And it's 3 colors in a red. Super easy to cast, super great top end, and it just does literally everything.